Okay, so in this episode, we're going to go over upgrading from 409 to the latest 502. There's actually a 502.1 now, but I think the upgrade process will pretty much be the same. The first thing we want to do is make a backup. Always make a backup before you do anything. So we're just going to back up our folder of the site that we're going to be upgrading. We'll let that run through. And while that's going through, let's just launch our SQL server and we'll back up the database as well. Connect to our database. And we're running 2005. It's been the same for most versions, so we'll right click, tasks, go to backup, and select your backup location. You may have to add a new one if you don't have one already. Go to options and overwrite all existing backup sets and click OK. Runs through the backup fairly quick. We'll close that out now. And you can see now that we have a backup of our folder as well as a database, which is all we need to restore the site itself. Now we have to stop the services running for the site. So we'll open up IIS and stop. And we're going to extract our upgrade package and overwrite the contents of the folder that we'll be upgrading, or of the site that we'll be upgrading. So in this case it's diydnn. And we'll click next, and we're going to overwrite everything. So once that's done, we don't have to show the extracted files. So all of our new files have been extracted into that folder. We'll open up IIS once again and we'll restart that website. And now what we'll do in our browser, okay, there we go. In our browser, we'll go ahead and start it up, and you'll see that it starts the upgrade process automatically. And it just runs through, and it may error out as far as upgrading some of the applications if you have applications installed, but that's not going to affect the upgrade of the portal itself. And you'll see here it's run through, the upgrade's complete. We'll click to access the portal. And you can see that everything is running just fine. And if we look at our host settings, you can see we're at 502 and everything is successfully gone. There's a couple of gotchas you're going to have to look out for, and I'll show you what those are in just a second here. So we noticed after the upgrade, we ran into a couple of problems, and one of the problems is when you go to site settings and hit update, you get this error. Site settings is currently unavailable, and something referencing a default language. So to correct this problem, you go down to admin and select languages. And on the left hand side, you'll make sure that you have English selected and hit edit language. And then what you want to do is enable. So we check the box to enable it, and then we're going to go ahead and hit update. And now you'll notice we'll go back to admin site settings. And now you'll notice that if we scroll down and hit update, we are no longer getting that error. So in addition to that, make sure you clear your cache, your browser cache, and I think everything will be fine with your upgrade. Thank you.